Hello, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use cell referencing in Excel. So in cell reference, we have three types. We have relative, which changes when copied to another cell. That means the formula changes. We have absolute, that means the formula does not change. So we'll see how to lock a formula. And mixed, which is a mixture of like relative and absolute. Now, in our table here, we have product price and quantity. So if I wanted to get the total amount that you're going to pay, or the amount, sorry, let me create a column here for the amount. Let's say total amount rather. Okay, so you know to get a total amount is the price multiplied by the quantity. So that's what you're going to do in the first cell. Multiplied by a quantity like that. Okay, so I want you to look at this formula. It's B7 multiplied by C7. That's the formula. If I want to copy down the formula, I'll just double click here and then I'll copy down the formula. But I want you to see in the second row, which is for the bananas, you can see B8, C8. When I go to the other one, it's B9, C9. So you can see the row is changing. When I go to the next one, it's B10, C10. So that is changing. That is called relative. Now, for example, if we want to see how absolute work, there is a tax applied of on each product, 10% is added, as an added tax rather. So let's create another column here for tax applied. Actually, it should be the tax applied for each purchase rather, not each product. Let's say each purchase. Okay, so how do we calculate the tax? The total amount times the tax. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to write this D7 multiplied by the tax, like that. There you go. We have 200. So if I try to drag this formula down, let me try to drag it. You can see it will bring 0, 0, 0, 0, and then hash value. Why? Because what it's trying to do, let me click it. It's trying to take D8, D3, D8, D4. So it's trying to take these values here, which are empty. So we want to freeze this column or to lock this column so that every time it will read multiplied by D2. So how we can do that? We're coming here in the formula and then we're going to write a dollar sign like that and then the dollar sign like this. So what the dollar sign means, it locks the formula. So we are locking the D column and the second row, the second row, the second row rather. So that's what we have done there. So I will press enter and then now I'll try to drag the formula again. So now you can be able to see now it's correct. So the dollar sign locks the specific column or the specific row. So you have to put the dollar sign before the column and before the row if you want to lock that. Now, let's say we also have a fixed discount for each purchase of 20. Okay, so what is the total amount payable after we have received a discount? So this is what we're going to do. Now, this is mixed referencing. So total amount payable. So the total amount payable should be the total amount, the tax applied minus the discount. So we're going to say equal to total amount plus the tax applied minus the discount, which is 20 for all of them. So we want to lock this discount. So what we're going to lock is L2, right? We can lock it. So we can choose only to lock the row so that it does not change. So I will just, sorry, let me come here. I'll put the dollar sign here like that. And then you will see I've locked it like that. So let's drag it. So I want you to check now the formula in the second cell is still L2. It's still minus L2. It's still minus L2. So what I've done there, I've just locked the row, the second row, which has like the amount for the fixed discount, but I haven't locked the column. I've only locked the row. Okay, so that is what we call mixed cell referencing. So you can be able to see the formula is changing, but what is not changing actually? I want you to see something. D9, E9, D10, E10. So what is not changing is only L2 or I2. Is it I? It's I. I2 is not changing. Okay, so that is how cell referencing works. So if this was helpful, you can like the video.